Why am I sitting in the middle of a beautiful forest here by a beautiful lake talking about trauma? Because I want to be very authentic with the stuff that I talk about. And I feel like if I am in environments where I feel the best, where I feel absolutely phenomenal, that will wipe through the camera, that you will understand me better, that you will like this more, and that you will find that this is more helpful to you because I'm not sitting in a boring room talking about this stuff. I'm actually out here where I want to be. And that's actually also an important part about your healing journey with trauma. That you do stuff because you want to do it. That you do the stuff that is helpful for you. And you don't have to do stuff because somebody else tells you it's helpful. You have to figure out yourself what is the best for you to do to heal from your journey, to heal from your trauma, because everybody has this own path with trauma. We all also had our own traumas. You can't compare my trauma to your trauma. And my situation is completely different from your situation. So that's why I'm out here today. Don't wonder about the phone. I'm using this to record the audio. I also got a microphone up there on the camera, but I'm not sure if on this distance, it's like 4 meters away from me, if it's actually recording. So today, I don't really have a topic today. I just want to talk about trauma and what really helped me and what I would have wished to do sooner. So if you're anything like me, you are a guy. You are between 16 to 35, somewhere in that age range. And you are so sick of feeling alone. You are so sick of not being able to talk to strangers. You can't stand it when you see this opportunity in life and you just can't grab it simply because you don't know who you are and you don't know if you can trust yourself, then this is exactly for you. So stay tuned, like my channel for more nature talking, and let's jump right into it. So what I would have wished to know sooner is that your life will not change and your trauma will not get better, your life will not improve from just blaming other people. So for about 1 decade, I've been always blaming other people. I've been always putting off my responsibility with it. I've been always thinking that there was zero reason for me to put blame on myself, but that's not really true. Even though maybe, you weren't 100% responsible for what happened, you're still at least partially responsible for what happened to you. You could have done better, and I'm not saying this to be like you have to blame yourself or you should be angry at yourself or something like that, but this is just to tell yourself that once you take full ownership of what happened, you can accept what happened. You can accept that, yeah, you played a role in this. It was not 100% your fault, but you played a role in this. And once you accept this, you can actually start to heal because now it's in your hands. You're taking ownership and now you can work on it. Now you can be like, yeah, whatever happened was very sad, it was hard. It was horrible to be fair, but I now have all the power in my hand. Nobody else has any power over me. And that's a beautiful thing because now you can start to work on yourself, on the trauma. You can become who you ever wanted to be. You can improve any aspect of your life that you're not happy with, and that's a beautiful thing. It is scary in the beginning. Like, I could sugarcoat you, but I don't. It's scary in the beginning. But once you understand the possibilities on the other side of it, it's so beautiful because, look, if you're anything like me, or like I was, you're miserable in your own life. You're not happy, so what's the risk? You either don't improve, you don't work on it, and you stay miserable, or you risk it, you take responsibility for what happened, and you say, okay, I'm not perfect, I did my own faults, I had my own flaws, maybe I could have avoided getting bullied, maybe I could have avoided it, maybe I couldn't. But once you take the ownership, it doesn't matter anymore because you can start to improve, and that's a beautiful thing because again, you either stay where you are, miserable, or you risk it, you risk getting hurt more by working on it. But if you do that, you at least have the chance to improve. And I'd rather risk getting hurt even more than being miserable for the rest of my life. So why not just take the risk and work on the trauma. Why not? Like, you are already down there, you're already doing so bad, you're already feeling miserable. So what's there to lose is my question to you. Just go for it, you know? And what I found is that 99% of the time, actually risking it, actually trying to improve, actually working on your trauma, is gonna end up making a big difference in a positive way for you. Because we undervalue ourselves when we are in pain. When we have been through trauma, we think we can't do things. But what I found with talking to people, working with people, a lot of friends, strangers, just, you know, when you've been through trauma and you're trying to inspire people to change, you hear a lot of stories, okay? People trust you with these things. People trust you with their deepest insecurities because they can sense this aura about you or your energy, and they tell you that, you know, when I started this, I would never have imagined that I could actually heal from it, because you have this low self-worth. You think that what happened to you defines you, and that because something bad happens to you, you will never be able to improve it, and you will never be able to work on yourself and actually grow as a person. But that's a learned behavior. You're not a bad person. You are just hurt. You have bad experiences. Your subconscious mind learned that whenever I try to do something, I get hurt. I can't do it. I fail. But that's not really you. That's just who you made up to be, yourself, by learned experiences. So once you accept everything, that you have been hurt, you played your role, you take full ownership of this, then you can start to work on it, and you'll be surprised that once you see the first little signs of progress, it will change so fast. Your subconscious mind will unlearn the learned stuff so quick and realize you are so much more than what you are thinking you are. You're so much better, you're so much stronger, you're so much smarter, you're so much more confident. And maybe you figure out you're not even an introvert like you think. Maybe you're an extrovert, like I thought for the longest of times, for years, that I was an introvert. But the longer I go on this journey, it turns out that I'm completely the opposite. I actually like to talk to people. I like to meet new people. I like to risk something, and that was something I could have not imagined just 1 year ago. I started trauma work in September of last year, so a bit more than half a year, but I could have not imagined that I am this person who I am, and I'm only starting this right now, this trauma journey, and I can't wait to see how much more there is to discover. So take ownership, accept what happened, start to work on it, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You are doing way better than you think you are. You are a better person than you think you could ever be. And people around you, they already see this. The only thing that needs to change is you. Your mind has to understand that you can change at any time. So please give it your best and change. If you need any help with it, please write me a comment, reach out. I would love to help you with this, because I know from living it for 15 years how bad it can be to live in this pain, to live in this denial, to live in all of these things. So if you ever need help, reach out to me, and I see you in the next one.